of the city. Hey, Jimmy, Jim, Jim. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Ain't no love, Gemini, in the heart of the city, huh? New York could be significant, okay, Gemini. What's up, Jimmy, Jim, Jim? How you doing? Gemini. Okay, so the first song that was playing for you that I started when I started your reading was Many Men Wish Death on Me. So, Gemini, there could be a lot of either masculine energies or men who are wishing death on you, like death magic to unalive you, or they want you to stop doing something. And this could either be men or masculine energies, which is what, air and fire, which is interesting because you're an air sign. But hey, Gemini, listen. Gemini, I heard a bunch of messages for you, okay? So, first of all, I heard cartoons. It's funny because I named your reading A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. And that was like, it's so interesting because cartoons, it made me think of the big bad wolf and the three little pigs, right? But it also made me think of, you know, when people talk about like wolf in sheep's clothing, like somebody here is, either somebody wears a disguise, somebody pretends that they're innocent, okay? But this could be an energy that likes to attack you. They come off innocent though. They come off gentle and soft, but they attack you, or they want to attack you, or they want to devour your energy. Okay, because it made me even think of the big bad wolf. Now, I feel a way about the big bad wolf, that story of us growing up, Gemini. And the reason why I say that is because I think of the circle of life, right? A wolf got to eat. Wolf has to eat. And pigs is probably on the menu for a wolf. So it was almost as if they were trying to make it seem like the wolf was the villain, when in fact wolves eat pigs. All right, now I'm hearing all type of messages. I'm just hearing like, because the wolf is like black and brown, okay, and the pigs, it was like the pigs were so, I don't know, because two of them was dumb. You know what I'm saying? It was only one pig that was like really smart. He was even smarter than his brothers. But if you look at that story, them pigs was picking on that wolf. They were, you know, manipulating the wolf, just chastising the wolf. Like, why wouldn't the wolf want to eat them pigs? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I heard something about cartoons, which is interesting because I even heard I heard Popeye the Sailor Man. So, Gemini, somebody could be in the Navy. Somebody here could be a sailor, okay? But it's like, I just heard Popeye, okay? Somebody could be eating Popeye's chicken. Or somebody's eyes could be like gouging out, like popping out like a cartoon. So something about cartoons. All right, so Gemini, you could probably get your strength. You could be a vegetarian or a vegan, okay? Or you should maybe consider going in that direction. You may like cartoons. You could be creating a cartoon or watching somebody's very animated, or watching something that's very animated. All right. Yeah, because it was Quiet Storm. I don't know, Gemini. It was a whole bunch of messages that came to me when I was getting ready to start your reading. I was like, man, listen. But you could be real curious about something or somebody. Like, this could be somebody you're networking with, or somebody in your network. Somebody could be very intellectual, or somebody's curious about you, the way that you think, how you network, some of the things that, you know, your knowledge, your intellectual ism, or your brilliance. Like, there could be something or somebody who's very curious about you, Gemini. Okay? But what's up? Welcome to Madame My Aunt, Gemini. Picking back up with you. So remember, the overall energy was destined to release. Okay, so if there was a challenging situation, if you were hurting, something was hurting you, or something was difficult, you could have felt restricted, or you felt like you were struggling, or whatever the case may be, Gemini, the overall energy for the collective is destined to release. Okay, and I know I believe we just had a full moon. So that's usually when you release certain type of energy. But we're going to see what's up, okay? Welcome, Gemini, to Madame Ma'at. I will be doing an intuitive message and love for you, beloveds. Remember that this message will resonate with you. Just take parts of the storm. Parts of the story that sounds like yours. Something about a storm. Okay, it could be storming. Look, yeah, you pop right out. Can't you see? So, Gemini, somebody could be showing you something. Somebody is showing you, I just heard a completion, or they're summing something up for you. Something or somebody could be the total package, Gemini. This could be you. The song Can't You See by Total could be significant to you, Gemini, okay? But let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with you, Gemini. Welcome to the channel. Can't you see what you do to me? Our love was meant to be. You were made for me. Oh, baby. Let's see what's up. Spirit, what's the intuitive message for the sign of Gemini? What's this curiosity for Gemini, Spirit? What's this curiosity for Gemini? What would you like to share with Gemini? Intuitively in love. A Sagittarius could be significant. What these bees want. Uh-oh, Gemini. There could be either feminine or masculine. They're bothering you. It could be a Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Divine masculine energy. So you could be in divine masculine energy. You could have learned something on your journey. Of course you did. You could be exploring the idea of divine masculinity here. Wearing your crown, proud. Yeah, gems, because this looks like gems to me. Diamonds. So, yeah, you could be in divine masculine energy here. You could be connecting to a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius could be in divine masculine energy as well, because that's a masculine sign. But let's see, what's the oracle message in love for Gemini, Spirit? What's the oracle message in love for Gemini? What's the oracle message in love for Gemini? Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So you could be in a relationship with a Sagittarius. This could be same sex. Okay? It's like you're learning about balance, or you're exploring something when it comes to balancing out. Because the divine masculine is like your passions, your creativity, how you move, how you take action here. Yeah, it's like you could be, yeah, studying more about balance, how to bring balance to your energy to go towards divine masculinity. But it's interesting. There could be a Sagittarius who wants to come towards you and balance something out. Or you could be giving too much to this sage here. Or something that you're learning about, or something you want to explore. Let's see what's up. What's Sagittarius energy for Gemini, Spirit? What's Sagittarius energy for Gemini? What's Sagittarius energy for Gemini? The Seven of Pentacles. Lord, somebody's chasing you. Somebody's trying to wear you out. Yeah, somebody could be picking on you. Could be a Libra or a Sage. Could even be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like somebody is chasing you with a group of people. It's like somebody here, they want to wear you down. So this could be people who like bully you or pick on you. This Libra could be working with the Sagittarius here or an earth sign. You could be, I see you could be trying to run. It's like and it's like the Seven of Pentacles is you're just being patient here. It's like you're on this journey, you're working. It's like you're exploring new ideas or new ways to make money, but somebody is following you. And this could be somebody that you ended things with. Like you stopped kicking it with, working with, running with, whatever the case may be. There's three people. Yes, a Libra, a Sagittarius, and an earth sign here. They're following you, trying to sow some sort of seeds about your work. Yeah, what they want from you. Like, why are they following you? What is this? What's Sagittarius energy for Gemini? Yeah, they're trying to sow a seed here. Trying to bring an ending to something that you learned or something that you're exploring in your work. What's Sagittarius? Because I just see, yeah, you're being patient. I just see like, it's like you're running here and you like take a quick break to breathe. And when you take this break, there's three people, it's like they come together to try to sow some sort of seed here about your work. What's the Sagittarius? What's Sagittarius energy? Oh, what? Yeah, the Temperance. So you could be you work as this earth angel. It's like on this journey here, you learned how to change. You learned how to have a rebirth, you know. Yeah, ambition, like you're ambitious in your work. But there's a Libra or a Sagittarius here, heavy Libra or Sage or an earth sign. They're following you because you cut off working with somebody. These three people, they're trying to wear you down. But I see you have some sort of earth angel around you or some sort of spirit guide. This could be like a grandfather or somebody here. They're like, somebody here is cutting out whoever this Sagittarius is that's trying to sow some sort of seed about you. Trying to cut out your credibility or your stability or something you're exploring. What's divine masculine? What's divine masculine energy for Gemini? Hey, yo, you got people following you, Gemini? What's divine masculine? Because you're in divine masculine energy. Yeah, you're balanced. You could have been given too much in a relationship, so you cut out running with somebody or working with somebody, or yeah, it wasn't an equal give and take here. You were giving more because the reciprocation is usually the Six of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles. You could have been given way too much here, money or like working with these three individuals. So either a spirit guide, an angel guide here, this could be your ancestors. They came in and brought something to an end. You working with somebody, helping you to learn. Yeah, see something because you couldn't see something clearly. Yeah, you could have been working with a Libra or a Sage or an earth sign here. You brought balance to your life. Yeah, divine masculine energy. What's divine masculine? Look, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here, it could be some sort of explorer. Somebody could be like a scientist. Somebody could study the constellations. Somebody could be like an astrophysicist, or somebody's an astronomer or an astrologer. Because I see, yeah, Gemini, that's your energy. You're on this platform. You're pinpointing something. It's like you're pointing it out. You're pointing out this Sagittarius or this Libra or this earth sign that are following you. Because you cut out working with these people. Now they're following you and they're trying to wear you down for you to bring something to an end. Yeah, because you're building something on this platform. Divine mask, you take action here. Yeah, you a gem or you're something about your crown chakra. Like yeah, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rules the ninth house. The ninth house is about exploring, about learning, about growing mentally here, about, you got your head in a book or or your journey. It's like you learned a lot on your journey here. So there could be somebody here who's following you or they're working with you. Somebody here was trying to like copy your divine masculine energy. The Three of Pentacles could be a copycat, or you could be real patient here. You're building something. You could be working with the Sage, a Libra, or another Gemini. Because it says, can't you see? And if you see this wise, this is like an elder. Somebody here, like, yeah, you're like a wise being. The Temperance is somebody very wise, or it's a spirit guide. Somebody here could be learning as they work with you about divine masculine energy or about bringing balance to a situation. What's divine masculine? It's like you're pointing out this Sage or this Libra or this earth sign. What's divine masculine? Yeah, the earth sign could be a Capricorn. Duh. Yeah. So, yeah, there's either a spirit guide, an ancestor, or a ghost. Somebody, this could be, okay, so there's somebody following you in this tribe. They're hiding, though. They don't want you to see them. I already said who the signs are. Those are the only ones showing up. Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. They're working together. They're trying to bully you or pick on you. They're following you. It's like you're running away from these people and not running like in fear. It's just you learn that, yeah, the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're building your wealth, your stability. You're in divine masculine energy. So you take action here. Yeah, you could work with your ancestors or you're working spirituality here, or yeah, there's a community of people. You turned your back to this community. You turned your back to working with this community, and now you're pointing them out because they're hiding. They're following you. You ended something. Could even be a Scorpio here, but they're chasing you. They want to wear you down. And it's like your ancestors see this. They're giving you the knowledge about this. What's balance? What's balance? Yes, people in your community. You could have, yeah, where you live at. Yeah, strength card. Yeah, that's Chango. It's like you're prying somebody's mouth open. Yeah. You brought balance. You're strong here. You see them. It says, can't you see? Look at all them eyes. You see them? You see them, Gemini. You balance out your strength here. Somebody, you're a warrior. You got a warrior spirit. And it's like, yeah, this made me think, I'm serious. Something about, now I'm hearing like, I'm just hearing something about cartoons, or it's like as you're prying, you could be prying open a Leo's mouth to speak something. And you see these people who are like, it's a group of them because you're in divine masculine energy and you're strong. You balance out, yeah, your stability. You're balancing out your stability, your money, even your knowledge here. There's a spirit guide or there's an ancestor here who's following you. Yeah, to give you these gems or this money or to know something, so you can bring balance to your strength, because this community was trying to, so I'm saying, I heard a full moon, they were trying to cut out your strength here. They were trying to control how you speak or what you see. Ten of Pentacles, you're credible, you're reliable, you're stable. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. It's like you stand strong on this platform too. Something about the fire in you, so you can have heavy Sagittarius placements. Yeah, you're very tempered, calm, balanced, wise. I'm hearing somebody's a wise being. Gemini, this is your reading. So you can have Sagittarius in the 7th house. The 8th house, the 3rd house, or the 10th house. Which the 8th house is, oof, you got Sagittarius in the 8th house, because that's a death of regeneration. It's like, when you, I don't like to use the word, when you end something, you learn from it. Like the 8th house is all about Something has to fall apart for it to be built back up. Then the third house is your communication. So even that, like you learn how to communicate. The 10th house is, that's your midheaven. It's like the center. It's like, it's almost like those houses, if you have sage, even the 7th house, that's even relationships and partnerships. So it's like, you know how to learn if things fall apart in those areas, especially those houses, like your relationships, how you communicate. Yeah, the 8th house, that's the perfect placement for Sagittarius energy, because your 8th house is like death and rebirth. So it's like, oh, it falls apart, but it falls apart for me to be reborn, to bring balance. If my money fell apart, all right, let me learn, what did I do wrong for my money to fall apart, to bring balance so it doesn't continue to do that. Yeah. You could be like a elder, a wise elder, or you an old soul, or your ancestors work with you, or they live in you, or something. They watch over you. What's the 7 of Pentacles for Gemini? Dang, yeah, look, the 6 of Wands. The world, your world is protected. Yeah, 6 of Wands, you're successful. I see you're very vulnerable here, transparent, but it's like these cycles, that's what I'm saying. You don't run from your cycles, you learn from them. And if you see how that, it's just going around, it's going around in a cycle here. So Gemini, you could have been working with the Sage, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio. It's like somebody was trying to sow some sort of seed about why you're so successful. Somebody was saying that I'm hearing the Sagittarius was saying that you slept, you had sex here for money, or a Virgo or a Libra. Somebody was trying to sow a seed for why you're so successful. But somebody, it's like you went on a journey here. Somebody was trying to wear you down here. This could be somebody who's following you. What's the Temperance? Yeah, Juicy. Why does this song keep coming on? What's the Temperance? Yeah, somebody toxic. The Devil. This is somebody you got a title with. Yeah, the Daughter of Wands, or somebody you have a daughter with. Yeah, yo, somebody's toxic. Somebody's obsessed with your freedom, or they're obsessed with your knowledge or your success. They're like obsessed with you because you could be very noble here. Yeah, you could be like a public speaker, a public speaker, or a teacher, or a writer, or you travel internationally. You're a healer, a researcher. That's what I'm saying. Sage energy, which is the 9th house. Explore the mind. You could be a reader. You like to read here. You're into like spirituality. You're free and you're very unique. Somebody's obsessed with this. Somebody's obsessed with your title here. This is a Page of Wands. This is a confirmation. You could be confirming that this Sagittarius is following you or chasing you. Somebody's obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your success, or there's an angel guide or your spirit guide or your ancestor who is confirming this for you. Yeah. Somebody here could have said, yeah, the Page of Wands is communication. Somebody could have said that you slept for money to be at the top, or what? Okay, yeah, you're prying somebody's mouth open to speak the truth because you cut away. Yeah, you could be like, you know what's interesting too? Every single time I see this card, right, you could be like lower class, or, you just at the bottom, whatever that may mean to you. Somebody's been doing this all your life or for a long time. Somebody wanted you to be in captivity, or they wanted to chain you to them. Yeah, man. Somebody was they were talking about your success. Like you slept. It's either you were paid for sex to be at the top, or and they said all of this because you cut away. It's like you learned something. you cut away from somebody, and this could be somebody, they're obsessed with like being at the top. They're obsessed with like sowing seeds about people. Yeah, somebody could have said that you work with the devil, or that's why you're so successful. What kind of logic? People be weird. Let's keep going. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, you're pointing this out on this platform because you're in divine masculine energy. This is a confirmation for you. Yeah, you're credible, you're stable, you're wealthy, you got money, you're building your wealth. Yeah, you're balanced, you're strong, you build your strength here, you built your mind. Yeah, you were patient for your success. That's why you're successful. You were just patient. You know that when you get to the ninth house for that's ruled by Sagittarius, all you go is to the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th house. You're almost done with the cycle. The 10th house is that midheaven. The 11th house is your relationships with like work, with people, organizations. And then the 12th house is karmic debt and reward. So you either get rewarded once you go through the cycle. Yeah, we heard 360. Yeah, a total circle. When you go through the whole circle, then you come back to the first house. Everything you learn, I keep repeating this. Everything you learned on that cycle, you come back to your first house. That's your ascension, where you go up and then you start all over. But you used everything that you learned from that first cycle to start over, utilizing that. And then you're going to go through another cycle, and you got to learn that. And you're going to use that, come back to the first house, start all over. That's how you build your knowledge. Okay? That's how you build wealth, stability. And it looks like you work with your ancestors, or you work with spirit guides, or you work with an earth angel here. Somebody could be confirming this, whoever this feminine energy, somebody who's free, they're unique. This could be somebody younger than you, or somebody here, somebody who you could have went towards, or so somebody you have a title with. This could be, because Gemini, you're the masculine energy, so this could be like your baby mother. Somebody is obsessed with you supporting whoever this feminine energy is. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, you could be collaborating with somebody who's very reliable, or somebody who could see. It's like, yeah, because you heard, can't you see? Yeah, the Ace of Discs. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wanted you to hold back. Working with somebody, having some sort of new opportunity. Your only energy is showing up as the Three of Pentacles. You could be, it's like you could be watching somebody's a public speaker, somebody's on his platform. It's like somebody's a warrior, somebody here, it's like they can see at a distance here. Somebody's very credible, because it goes from the Ten of Pentacles back to the Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the highest, like that's the highest in the tarot. That's the highest, it goes to the double digit, which really breaks down back to a 1. So it's the Ace of Pentacles. But you got the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody here either wanted you to hold back working with something, or somebody doing this work. Gemini, you could be building something. It's like you could be saving your money, or you're being called to, yeah, bring balance to your money. Because there's a group of people, it's like a community of people. They're secretly watching your work, and they're trying to sow seeds about why you're so successful, because they're obsessed with your stability. They're obsessed. They're like, okay, so you could be very wealthy, Sagittarius energy. And this could be somebody you got a title with. It's like somebody here you could have went towards. You could have been intimate with somebody. You have a daughter with somebody. And somebody was trying to sow some sort of seed here about you working with the devil. Somebody's confirming something for you, or they're pointing something out to you. What's the Ten of Pentacles? What's the Ten of Pentacles? That's too many. That is a lot. Yeah, somebody, I'm not going to say that. What's the Ten of Pentacles? A lot of tens, though. It's like a lot of completions. Yeah, hate it or love it. You will respect it. What's the Ten of Pentacles for Gemini? Yeah, somebody thinks it's a game. Something's a game. What's the Ten of Pentacles? I see Gemini, you could be working. Yeah, it could be with another Gemini, a Cancer, an Aries, or a Capricorn, or somebody has that in there somewhere in their charts. Yeah, you may want to collaborate with somebody, have some sort of new opportunity. There's some sort of new job here. Somebody's strong, they're balanced, somebody's credible, they're reliable, and somebody's pointing something out to you, or they are confirming something for you, or you're on this platform doing this work. You're in divine masculine energy, and you're credible, and you can see what's happening in these families or in these communities or in these groups. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, you could have turned your back from working with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or somebody's a Sage Capricorn. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. Somebody was trying to cover up your work, or somebody was trying to cover something up that they were working. This Leo was trying to cover up the fact that they were working with a Capricorn or another Gemini. Could even be a Cancer. Yeah, somebody was trying to sow some sort of seed, a Sagittarius, Libra, I see Capricorn here, or a Virgo. This could be somebody who has a daughter. Somebody was trying to cover up the fact that they were working with this group of people here to sow some sort of seeds about your success. You could be learning this. Or somebody's confirming it, saying, hey, can't you see? Here it is. Like, they're pointing it out to you. What's the Strength card? What's the Strength card for Gemini? Ace of Wands. Look at that. You got the Ace of Discs and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Something, you're hatching something. It's bursting out too. There's fire in you. Yeah. There's some sort of new opportunity. It's like you're so strong, this magic that you're doing, you're hatching something. Yeah. Or there's a breakthrough here, or you're forcing somebody to speak about something, or somebody's confirming something for you. I see somebody is very strong. Somebody's magic is very, very strong here. And you know, Chango is a warrior. Chango, he comes in to bring, so if you're into the Orishas, Chango comes, yeah, Chango and Oya, if I'm not mistaken, were in a relationship. Chango was in a relationship with all of them. But him and Oya were the warrior spirits. So you're feminine. Yeah, this feminine, that could be confirming something. So that's giving me Cancer energy. Or you have heavy Cancer placements. Because Oya brings the storms. Chango fights through the storms. Chango is like the warrior. He's got the strength. And he knows how to pry people's mouth open, or tame these beasts, or whatever the case may be, okay? But I see Gemini. Yeah, somebody could be obsessed with trying to sow seeds about your success. Or somebody who's following you, they're chasing you. This is somebody that you cut away from. It's like, and this could be somebody who's at the top. Like somebody could be like European or white, or somebody could be having sex with a white man, or I don't know. Like somebody's running with this European man, or I don't know what that's about. Don't care. But yeah, you could be obsessed with, yeah, it's like speaking, confirming something, or your spirit guides. It's like they're coming towards you here to cut out this devil or this toxicity. You working with somebody who is, they're in devil energy. Yeah, somebody could be married to the, okay, somebody's chained to like a toxic energy or obsessive energy, a negative, like somebody, I don't know what this is. It's something about a Sagittarius, yo. Or you're learning something, or somebody's pointing something out to you. All right, somebody is pointing something out, because I see somebody turned away from a poverty mindset. Somebody is like, they're on this platform here, because it goes from the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here is single. They're independently showing you something or pointing something out, or you are. Yeah, because somebody turned their back to this community or this family. Yeah, somebody turned their back to a community that tries to cover up stuff, or tries to sow seeds for somebody to be unsupported or left out, or somebody turned their back here from working with somebody who like somebody's trying to cover up somebody's work, or I don't know what this is. Okay, you're just in divine masculine energy and you see something at afar, or somebody that you're working with, you're collaborating with, they see something at afar, and somebody is pointing something out here. Somebody is very mature or very wise about this Sagittarius or this Libra, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Yeah, a Leo that you're working with. Yeah, somebody's confirming something for you. You could be like, whoa. Hey, yo, what's the oracle message for Gemini? Look at that. Surrender, accept. So somebody here could, yes, there could be a black woman here who is like having sex with a European man, or this European, like somebody got like a white supremacist mindset, or they're like Pharaoh. They're like, they could be sucking on the bosom of this black woman, or I don't know what that's about, but yeah. You could be connected to a Cancer or a Scorpio. Somebody here could be needing to surrender something, or somebody wants you to surrender because you could be connected. Yeah, it could be a betrayal here. Yeah, the end game. This could be something about your aunt or somebody's a aunt. Somebody could have betrayed you. It could be a Taurus and a Scorpio. Okay, whatever that's about. I'm gonna leave that there. Pray it resonates. Till next time. Peace, Gemini.